This Patagonia Black Hole Daypack review will show you everything you need to know about this bag. And you're gonna wanna stick around until the end of this video, because if this is not the bag for you, I'll make some alternative recommendations that I think better suit your needs. Let's kick this off by talking about the gist of the Patagonia Black Hole. And it should be noted, this is kind of an outdoorsy hiking backpack. And I am not really an outdoorsy hiking expert. So why am I reviewing this bag? Well, I am a bit of a backpack expert. We reviewed over 150 bags on this channel. And living here in Hong Kong, I still see people using this bag sometimes for everyday carry or for light, just sort of adventure-y type stuff, going out for the day, like a day pack, right? So I still can provide some value. But if you're looking for an ultimate hiker's perspective on this bag, that's not what I'm gonna be able to give you. But I can talk about this bag from just a use case scenario. And whether or not I think it's a ripoff. Do I? You'll find out soon. Some of the top features of this bag are the fact that it's extremely water repellent. You see that? It's almost like plasticky, this ripstop polyester. It's suited for outdoors, right? So we got dual water bottle holders, external lash points for carrying things, a really tall sort of design, and access to the main compartment is only via the top, and you got sort of like this this black hole in there, and that's where all your stuff goes. The bag comes in two sizes, 25 liters or 32 liters. This guy is the 25 liter. I'm not blown away by the materials, but they kind of work for the price point. I got some things to say on the polyester a little bit later in the review. But we got some name brand hardware, Duraflex, I'm stoked about that. Like all big brands, you can find this in a ton of different colors depending on where you get it from. I went with this super sick, like pink purple fusion, which I am digging. The weight is a very respectable 1 pound. This is the bag when it's empty, and this is the bag when it's full. I'm gonna pack it out throughout this review so you can see exactly what it fits. This is the bag on me. For reference, I'm 5'8". And for all this, the bag runs about 120 US dollars. Now, if at any point in this review, you're thinking to yourself, holy moly, 120 for this, that's it? I'm getting one. Then we do ask that you make your purchase using the first link in the description. That link makes sure that you get the best price, and it also helps to support the Nomads Nation YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Okay, let's kick off the review by talking about the front of the Patagonia Black Hole 25 liter backpack. First up, branding. With this purple color, the branding is a little more subtle because the gray is like less, like it's kind of like trippy for the eye to see, but the color combos will vary and the loudness of the logo will also vary. We got cutting down the middle here, a really cool aesthetic, I think, but really this is a functional thing. These are just daisy chains, right? These are all external lash points. You've got a larger one at the top, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 smaller ones in the middle, and then a medium-sized one at the very bottom. And this whole thing is for people who love to carry things externally on their packs. Do you like carabiners? Do you like to clip your carabiner onto things and carry like little things on the exterior of your bag? You'll love this. But let's talk about the material, the main material on this bag, which is a ripstop polyester. Now, polyester's got its pros and its cons. On the pro side, polyester's a pretty durable material, but the great thing about polyester is how freaking light it is. Compared to, let's look at this bag from Boundary Supply, who uses nylon. Nylon is much more durable, much more robust and rugged, but it's also heavier because of that. For me, I'm much more of a nylon guy when it comes to my backpacks, because I do think it lasts the test of time, stands the test of time. It's just more durable. And I don't mind sacrificing a bit more weight to get that durability. But for an outdoorsy person, if you're going on hikes, lightweight is kind of the name of the game. So that with everything in the backpack and world and just like the world in general, there's a give and a take. But the polyester is good because it's PU coated. That's like that plasticiness, right? To make sure that it's water repellent. So when water hits it, it just rolls right off of it. But also the ripstop, these squares, that ensures that the bag is less likely to tear, hence rip stop. And we have one front compartment right here. You can see it's sort of hidden with this flap, which is good for weather resistance, right? Because this is not a PU coated zipper, so this keeps that zipper protected from the elements. I like this zipper pull, simple yet functional. And you go ahead and pull it down and it gets you access to the main compartment. And as you can see, it's pretty basic yet big pocket. This pocket actually runs the whole size of this square right here. And there's no additional organization. It's just a big old pocket. So this is where I would load things that I kind of want quicker access to. Snack, headphones, battery, charger, wallet, and because of the larger space, like, I don't know, if you're outdoors right, and you want a jacket that you have quick access to, it fits very nicely there. I think that a little bit more organization in that pocket would be nice than like my smaller things that have smaller pockets, but overall it does work and it's pretty spacious compartment in general. And finally on the front we have this quick access pocket up top, yet again YKK zipper pull right there, non-waterproof, but this is actually good for smaller bits of gear. You know what, okay, I get it. I'm gonna put my sunglasses in that pocket, perfect. And then my wallet and my headphones seem better suited to be there. Oh, for sure. Now we're talking. Now let's talk about the middle of the Patagonia Black Hole 25 liter. Notice for all you hydration fanatics out there, we have 2 water bottle pockets. But not all water bottle pockets are made equal. They can't all fit like big effers like this dude. How big are you? 7,000 liter water bottle. This is a 22 ounce water bottle from Colombia. So this is probably like a 30, 35 ounce. But I think they both should fit. The 22 ounce shouldn't be a problem. And then, oh yeah, with room to spare, I got this. But the good thing about water bottle pockets is like if you don't carry 2 water bottles, you can use the other pocket for an umbrella, extra snacks, really anything that you want to carry externally and have quick access to on your bag. Now from there, let's talk about this, the top zipper, which gets you into the main compartment. But if you want to use this bag for, let's say, an everyday carry bag or a travel pack, right? You have to know that this sort of operational system is going to severely limit your access to the main compartment. So let's say like you're packed out, right? And you got stuff at the bottom of the bag. Getting to that stuff is going to be a bitch and a half. So in the main compartment, we have this top main compartment right here. It's a mesh pocket. I'm not crazy about this mesh. I like smoother mesh, but I think for more outdoorsy bag, I guess it makes sense. Mesh is great because you can see whatever you put in there. Which for me, I'm gonna use like medical stuff, backup mask, tissues, sanitary wipe. Perfect. But you can see, now that this front pocket's packed out, and I'm putting stuff in the bag, like it's getting tighter in there, right? Sure, this is like sleeve for like a hydration bladder, right? Like a Camelback. Should be noted there's 2 tech compartments in this bag. You have a larger one, which is ideal for a laptop, which holds, according to Patagonia, most 15-inch laptops. Will it fit my MacBook Pro 13-inch? Oh yeah. Piece of cake. Let's see if this guy's got a false bottom. And yeah, we got a bit of a false bottom here. I'd say this thing stops. It's actually really well padded. Yeah, like right here. Nice false bottom, extra laptop protection. And you see that's padding. And then it's secured with this buckle, also by Duraflex. Extra points there. You can go ahead and tighten it. Keep your laptop extra tidy. A little bit further south, we have, this is a tech pocket. You know why? Because it's lined with like a microfiber material, fleece-like almost, very soft to the feel. And that means that it's gonna have anti-scratch properties, right? So it means that if you put your iPad in there or a Kindle, it'd be a perfect fit and it'll keep that electronic device nice and safe. You can see I got my Kindle. I'm gonna go ahead and slide that in there. Nice fit. You could definitely fit an iPad in there. I'm gonna keep the Kindle in it and call it a day. Now, let's pretend I'm using this bag for some traveling. I got some packing cubes filled with clothes, travel pillow, laptop charger. Let's see how all these things fit. So you got the packing cube. This is from Manal, this packing cube. Nice. It's a little awkward though, so we're kind of losing. See right here, I got the packing cube in there. We're sort of losing capacity. So, keep in mind, this is a 25 liter backpack. It's not meant to be a very large travel pack. That's why it might be best just to put the stuff in here that you just want quick access to when the rest of your stuff, clothes, electronics and whatnot, is in your suitcase. But let's just say we're 1 bag in it, super light. Oh yeah. Let's take the water bottle out for a minute. Got the other packing cube in there, perfect. I'm gonna throw my travel pillow in there. And then right on the top, you got enough space for maybe like a tech pouch or maybe a DOP kit with all your bathroom stuff. Laptop charger, and we're good to go, baby. It can fit some more stuff on top too. It's got a nice capacity for the 25 liters, but keep in mind, yet again, that limited access to whatever's in the bottom of your bag. Finally, the back of the Patagonia Black Hole 25 liter. We got a top handle right here. You can carry the bag with this if you want, but really it's for hanging the bag, I would say, whether you're in the bathroom. You don't want it on the ground while you're in the bathroom. You just go ahead and pop it up there. Right behind this nylon handle, we have this little opening right here, which is where you would sort of weave through your hose for your hydration bladder. But let's talk about comfort of this bag. Let's talk about back panel and shoulder straps. Starting with the shoulder straps, One thing to note is the shoulder straps are just basic nylon, and I'm a little concerned about their durability. Great for lightweightness, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, polyester, outdoors, let me know in the comments. Like, is this common for bags that are hiking bags? I can tell you for travel, it's not my favorite. We've got external lash points on either side, one with the Patagonia branding. We've got a sternum strap. Sternum strap, if you might not know, they're pretty great because they help keep the bag and the weight of the bag off your back. The sternum strap is adjustable, right? So you can go ahead and unclip it here and hook it either higher or lower depending on your height and preference. And you have a little dangle stopper right here, which is nice because it keeps that excess dangle in its place because no one likes that. Nobody likes that. So this little guy goes a long way. Are you Duraflex as well? Yes. But unfortunately, where Patagonia gave us a little nylon web dangle stopper here, they did not when it came to the bottom of the bag. So you are gonna have a little bit of this sort of flapping around, which is not Aaron's favorite. But they gave us more Duraflex hardware, so I'm not gonna complain too much. And then finally with the shoulder straps, the comfort is actually really nice. It's a very light padding. It's got a really comfy feel to it, actually. So when it comes to travel, right, like sometimes you're in a place like, I don't know, Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam, and it's April, and it's bloody hot. And you're wearing this bag because you're trying to get from one hostel to another. And your back is just like a sweating maniac at that point because the backpack is pressed against back and there's no ventilation. And that's what this backpack doesn't provide, is really any ventilation. And to add to the lack of comfort, this is really interesting to me. You see right here, we've got a little bit of wear and tear going on. Now when I bought the bag, that was not there. But then I took this bag from the USA, flew it back to Hong Kong, but I checked it in, right? I had another bag, I didn't want to carry two bags, like screw it, I'll check it. And that was the wrong decision because this bag got lost and they had to deliver it to me the next day. I'm kind of curious, like what happened to this bag when it got lost from the not to be named airline. But also I think it's indicative to maybe the overall durability of this back panel, right? Like this polyester is not the most durable material. So with this, now we're getting a little bit of fraying, we're getting some excess sort of hairs and stuff. Like it's not ideal. Having said that though, there is a bit of ventilation on this back panel and there is a bit of padding, which is great because in case you are carrying a laptop in the laptop / hydration compartment, then it's protecting your laptop, protecting your back. Overall, it's aight. But don't get me wrong, I'm not talking smack. I know that building a backpack that is super durable at an affordable price point is really hard. And I know this because I'm building my own backpack. Literally, here on this channel, I'm documenting the entire experience and I'm bringing my community, hopefully you, along for the ride. So if you want to see a behind the scenes look at me building my own backpack and you want to get to vote on some of the key features, I'm talking like materials and colors and pocket locations, all that fun stuff, then you can sign up to our email list with the second link in the description and you'll get a survey right away so you can start voting, helping me build the coolest freaking backpack that we can. I hope to see you there. Back to this guy. Overall pros and cons of the Patagonia Black Hole 25 liter. Overall pro number one is highly weather resistant PU coated polyester exterior. Overall pro number two, incredibly lightweight. And overall pro number three is because of the lightweightness and these shoulder straps, pretty comfy wear. But there are some cons, let me tell you about them. Overall con number one, I question the durability of the polyester, particularly on the shoulder straps. Con number two is the access into the main compartment can be a little nightmarish. And con number three, I think it's a decent outdoors pack, a decent everyday carry pack, and a decent travel pack, but it's not like great at any one thing. But let's say you're one of those Patagonia fanboys out there, not judging. I support the mission of sustainability all day. And if you're like, I'm gonna make a purchase, you've talked me into the black hole, then we do ask that you make a purchase using the first link in the description. Just that guy right down there. Remember, that link makes sure that you get the best price. And don't get ripped off, because there's a lot of counterfeit Patagonias out there. And it also helps to support the Nomads Nation YouTube channel. Thank you. But let's say you're not quite sold. As promised, let me give you some alternative recommendations that I think are close to the Patagonia Black Hole, but might better suit your needs. Alternative recommendation number one is going to be the Carry Daybreaker. This is great for you if you're looking for a bag in a similar sort of price range, but you want more durable materials. The Carry utilizes X-Pack, has better hardware, and has a cooler look in my opinion. To learn more about the Carry Daybreaker, take a look in the description below. and you'll find a link to our full review. Alternative suggestion number 2 is the Boundary Supply Rennen. This is for you if you're looking for kind of an everyday carry backpack and you liked Patagonia's sustainability and you wanted to kind of have an everyday carry that could do some hiking stuff or some outdoors stuff, and the Patagonia may have been too big for you. The Rennen sort of checks all those boxes. It's a sick little backpack, and you can learn more about it in the description below. And alternative recommendation number 3 is the Able Carry Max. This is gonna be for you if you were hoping that the Patagonia bag would be like this really cool travel bag. Able Carry Max, super sick bag, high price tag, but it's one of my favorites of all time, and you can learn more about this bag by watching this video here. We hope that you found this review to be useful. Let us know what you think in the comments below. My name's Aaron, this is Nomads Nation, and we'll see you next time.